Yo guys, it's Lorenz. Today we have something a bit different. We're just gonna have a behind the scenes, a day in the life with me. It's gonna be a bit of a busy day. So yeah, a lot of you people have been asking like, can I work with you? I wanna see what's happening behind the scenes. So today you're gonna get exactly that. We've got Pirates, Sundowns, Bafana all in one day. There's a big game coming up this weekend as well. So yeah, you're gonna get to see exactly how we operate, how we move, and how we create content throughout the day. Okay, yo, it's like 22:10 already. Keith, bro, we late.
Howdy, my dog.
Sure.
Still some late.
Are we heading out now? No Maskandi today. We're not in the mood for Maskandi today. Let's put on some deep house. Rand Stadium bound. It's a very, very long day. Everything is like just jam-packed together. Bafana is announcing the final 23-man squad. Hugo Brewers at SABC Studios. Pirates is having a media day. Sundowns is having a media day. So yeah, it's on all corners of Johannesburg. So it's gonna be rough. And I still need to get a haircut. See, you can't go to the public broadcaster looking like this, bro. Hey, so yeah, we'll see if we can get that in. Also have to do some stories as well. You know, you guys, when I'm not posting anything, then you're complaining, you're inboxing me, you're asking me if I'm dead. What's wrong with you? You're sleeping, useless. Hey, you guys abuse me a lot. Anyway, you'll see why sometimes there's no posts for like a couple of hours, because I think we just Goku instant transmission from FNB to the house to Chlorkop to hey guys, we have to thrive. Difficult.
Today, so me and Lorenz, we are going to the press media day for Pirates and Bafana. But we're splitting. Me, I'm going to Pirates and Lorenz is going to SABC. Then I think later on we'll meet at Chlorkop.
Yeah, Chlorkop.
Yeah, Chlorkop.
The reason why we're splitting obviously is because I don't want to say whose fault is it, but the scheduling is not make sure. Like, so Pirates have like an open training session for the media and stuff. Around 10:30 it starts, and then the actual like press conference and where they get to engage with the players and stuff, that's like after 12. And then the Bafana squad announcement on SABC is at the same time. So yeah, it's impossible, guys. It's impossible to be at the same place at the same time, and that's why, like, you know, a lot of people like, you favor this club over that club, and or this or that. It's like, guys, you need to figure out, like, you can't be, you know, everywhere at the same time. You know, sometimes two teams play at the same time. Maybe one club stadium is 70 kilometers and the other one is 30. Come on, man, let's be serious in this economic climate. Which one you gonna take? You're gonna take the 30 kilometers all the time. So yeah, so we're splitting today to try and at least, you know, to try and at least give you guys both sides. Also, it's gonna be pressed for time because the Sundowns one I think is at 2 o'clock. So Bafana 12, Bruce speaks for an hour on SABC. We speak to him for maybe another 45 minutes, and then you must try and get from Auckland Park to Chlorkop. It's rough. Having the trip, Baba.
Big. Manung phone na mangfika la.
Mr. Nyaranda, my sir.
Nkona ku Pirate. It's close. This one is close.
Okay.
Eh? Okay, angizobona na ku Sundowns again. Yeah. Good kiss.
Mr. Nyaranda, just to confirm, you know, Jomo Cosmos train or play here the side, no?
Yeah, they used to.
Oh, not anymore.
Not anymore.
Where are they now?
He's in Sakani.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because it looks messed up here now.
It's messed up. When they were in first division, I mean Premier League, they used to train here.
Opposite Rand Stadium?
Yeah, opposite Rand Stadium.
Okay.
I used to come here when there was like all those odd players.
So see, guys,
Or when all this lucky what this guy who is an analyst.
We're so early that the gates to Rand Stadium is still closed.
Yeah, this one.
Aye, security is tight.
Hey, Lorenz, they say the early bird catches the
worm, yeah.
Yeah. Are you going to Sundowns from here?
No, I'm leaving. I'm loving and leaving you. I'm going to Auckland Park.
Oh, to Auckland Park.
Because the media day starts at the same time. This thing is like a full gym tripod. Braz, lifting weights. Let's go to the mall. Not Cresta.
Campus Square?
Campus Square. Nga.
Yeah, it's okay. It doesn't bring all the girls here, but it's okay.
Amara, I want to cut my hair. I don't want it to not make sure. Okay, sure. There we go. Okay, okay. No, for the Klatla media now. We're setting up here, we're doing behind the scenes, a day in the life of 10-bit.
10-bit, oh.
Yeah. Amara, we were trying to find a nice coffee shop nearby.
And then?
I couldn't.
There's nothing.
Every time you look Vida and then you go there's nothing. And then
but there's a coffee shop when you're going to...
we ended up going towards like CBD Bram side and they were like, nah, you can't even park here, man.
No, man, so you know when you come out here, right, and you turn by this, what's this mall called?
Campus Square.
Campus Square, yeah. Then you drive, I think, past the McDonald's, and then there's I think a Shell.
I'm not really. No, the Shell was apparently the Vida. It's not there anymore.
No. So after the Shell, it's actually a small, nice coffee shop.
SABC Sports Studios right now. Coach Hugo Bros is about to come here and give us the lowdown. He's gonna school us on everything Bafana and all his decision making. So he's here literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, boom. So one is the Ndamane withdrawal. What exactly happened from the process of, initially being in the prelim squad to him being withdrawn from the final squad?
If you make a preliminary list, that still there are players who don't have a passport, and that happens with Ndaname. So we thought, and we had the intention to take him with the final squad, but yeah, suddenly we received a message that he don't have a passport. When you see that he would only have the passport next week, and then you still have to go for a visa, yeah, it's not done. And players have to learn also that once they are in a preliminary squad, that the first thing they have to look is, do I have a passport? Because if the coach calls me, I have to be ready. So this guy is missing a call-up for the national team because of his passport. So I think in the future we have to make a list of maybe 40 players or maybe 45 players and send them to the clubs and tell the players who are maybe a future Bafana player that first of all they made their passport in order, that we don't have such ridiculous problems anymore.
Club Rouge.
Oh,
Yeah,
Campbell.
yeah,
Campbell,
I think
yeah.
his progress is going faster than you thought it was going to go. Are you
Yeah.
happy about that?
Thinking about young players and the list we have, looking at the future of Bafana. This is someone who's on the list. Again, I hear very, very, very positive things about Campbell in Bruges. In November I was on the game in Bruges, and the responsible of youth, the son of Michel Prudhomme, is head of youth in Bruges. He came to me and he was very happy. He said he's close to the first team, and he was already a few times on the bench. He came a few times in for 10 minutes, so they are still little by little they are bringing it, and that's why he chose a good team. They know how to bring a player. They know how to give him the right formation before he gets in the first team. And I think maybe already at the end of the season, but certainly next season, that he will be someone who will get a chance in Bruges. And then, with his capacities and with his qualities, I think we can have again a good, very good, young, talented player.
How important is it to go against that first game against Lesotho and really send a message even to the Benin team this qualifiers?
On a key point, third game in a 5 days match game, it's always a key point. I will not say that it will be a key point, but it can be. If we can achieve on 6, I think we make a big step to qualification. That I'm sure. But we have to do it. So again, those are very important games, very tough games, because don't underestimate Lesotho. Maybe not on quality, but on mentality. It's a team who fights 90 minutes for every meter, and certainly when they play against South Africa, they will do one step more, I'm sure of it. And then you play Benin. We had a difficulty against Benin 1 year ago when we played. We won 2-1, but it was a difficult game. The circumstances are different now. We made a lot of progression, but still, it will be a difficult game also. So let's hope we can achieve what we want, and we are able to do it. But again, in both games, maybe the mentality will be more important than the quality.
So yeah, guys, obviously Coach Hugo just announced his squad for the Lesotho and Benin games. There were a couple of surprises. Thabo Molasane makes his first senior. He played in the Kosafa, but now he's with the first team for World Cup qualifiers for the first time. He's having a really amazing season with Stellenbosch at the moment. So him and Damane from TS Galaxy was also named in the squad, but as we've heard now from Coach, he had to drop out because he didn't have a passport. But furthermore, you see more regular faces Percy back in, Jaden Adams is also back in, which is two of obviously Hugo's favorite players. You always can count on them. They were part of the AFCON squad that won the bronze medal for South Africa. So yeah, it's more of continuity, more of the same from Coach Hugo, and I think he also has a lot of confidence in this group to get the job done against Lesotho and Benin. Obviously to put us in a commanding position to qualify for the 2026 World Cup. So yeah, I'm just going through some of the comments from the squad on my social media. This Mpilohle Mali Mkizi says, I'm very happy for Adam's recall. This guy's quality, he can help Bafana in the long run. I'm also sure we'll see young players like Chandra Campbell in the June friendlies, as Hugo mentioned, giving young talents the opportunity during these friendlies. This is so much. It's like 2,700 comments at the moment. Malauzi Makuge, I'm sure I said that guy's name very wrong. He says, as long as General Deboho Mokoena is there, I'm fine by me. And this guy, I don't think this is his right name, Nairobi, he says, at this point, anyone doubts the coach is an idiot. So let's just leave it at there. So there's overwhelming support and backing from most of the fans. A couple of trolls here and there as usual. I'm not going to mention what they're saying, but yeah, it looks like generally people are positive about the final squad.